Hi, my name is Amy, and this semester I worked on a student engagement project with QUT to create and promote cultural awareness about the diversity of students at QUT. And this in particular was the Norwegian Constitution Day or Norwegian National Day event that is usually held at QUT each year. But because of everything that happened at the beginning of the semester with coronavirus, we had a very small window to organise what the project would be and what would be completed instead. On top of this, we had to have everything approved by all the appropriate third parties as we were working QT. So that took a bit of time because our client, Amy Burkett, had to be in contact with the social media team, the high Q comms team, and had to have everything approved by all her superiors in the events department. So this meant we had to work really quickly and efficiently and effectively to get everything done on time and to stay organised. So I tried to play a leading role in the group and made my best effort to keep on top of everything that was happening. So I made sure that as the allocated external communications person in the group that I was professional, friendly and punctual in emailing and replying to our client and relaying all the messages to the team as soon as possible and keeping in constant communication. So I tried to make sure that I replied to all of the emails and group conversations in the Slack channel in less than 24 hours or as soon as possible. I also contributed to setting goals and timelines for the group and the scheduled team meetings. I scheduled the team meetings and I scheduled the meetings with the client as well. And I just tried to make sure that we picked the best time that would suit everyone to have these meetings so that everyone could be there and be on the same page about the progression of the project. I tried my best to keep the team filled in on what was going on and checked in on everyone as things were being completed. And I always tried to offer my help to anyone in the group as much as possible. In saying this, it was really hard to do these things and keep on top of my other uni work, but I really tried to make this project my top priority. In doing these things, I think I definitely gained a lot of experience in conversing with clients, which I had never done before in any other project throughout university. I also learned how to better schedule my time and how to schedule team tasks to meet deadlines. Both of these things will definitely be useful to me in the future as the career I'm working towards is to be an events or project manager. And you really need to be able to manage teams and schedule things effectively to get everything done in this role. So completing this project in promotion and management and just gaining the skills that I've talked about will definitely increase my capabilities and career prospects as they are the fundamental skills that you need in this role. As one of the two team leaders of this project, I put in my best effort this semester to lead the project and everything that was happening and just to make sure that I knew what was going on and what needed to be done the whole time so I could help other team members in my group when needed. Sometimes this meant that I needed to help them come up with ideas for tasks that were allocated to them to help them start their part, and other times this meant helping them to complete their tasks when they had other unavoidable commitments. When working to complete this project, I helped a member of my team finalise the content ideas for the social media promotion, as it was missing one of the post ideas that were discussed with our client, and the team member that was doing this had work commitments when the document had to be sent off that day. I also assisted another member of my team in completing the video, which was distributed as one of the main elements of the project. So having already completed a lot of film projects at uni, I had a lot of experience in editing and putting together videos, so I could help with this and help form the ideas for this. So I provided ideas for the sequence of the footage and actively gave feedback at the end to ensure that the video transitions were seamless and that there were no mistakes in the final product. There were also a number of times where members of the team were unable to make it to meetings, so I tried my best as a team leader to fill them in on everything that was discussed and everything that needed to be done. And this was just to make sure that they always felt included and that they were on the same page as everyone else and knew what was happening. And this meant that the project could run smoothly and always stay on track. By being one of the team leaders, I think I was definitely able to enhance my interpersonal skills, such as my communication skills, which are crucial in management positions, such as the one that I would like to be undertaking when I finish university. And these communication skills are really important because they create a unified team, and without having a unified team, completing the project would have been really difficult. I think in helping my team complete many of the tasks, I was also able to enhance my problem-solving skills, as I was able to resolve any issues and fill in and help to complete everything that needed to be done when it needed to be done, even when team members were struggling to finish it or when they had other things that they needed to do as well. At the beginning of the semester, the main personal development objective I wanted to work towards achieving was to develop skills in planning and executing an online project by the 29th of May or the end of the semester. The activities I outlined to achieve this was to create a proposal outlining the tasks to be executed, to compile resources, to create a video and social media content, to converse with the client, to get approval for project ideas, to ensure all content is appropriate for its audience, and to gain audience participation through social media comments and likes on posts. The changes that occurred throughout the completion of this project meant that not all the activities that I had outlined to achieve were viable. The differences included that we did compile resources to create social media content, but we weren't able to engage with the audience in the way that we wanted to, as we had no say in what content was posted, as it all had to be handed over to QUT's social media team. Also, the video idea changed throughout the completion of the project, and therefore the footage was new when edited instead of collated footage. However, I am happy to say that I was still able to deliver the original ideas for the project with some degree of alteration, and every other activity outlined to achieve this objective stayed the same. Having never worked on a real project like this, I definitely think that I was still able to meet this objective despite the changes that occurred. The planning skills that I outlined earlier, such as organisation and scheduling of tasks, definitely contributed to fulfilling this objective. We were still able to execute and deliver this online project to the QUT community, but we weren't able to engage with the audience in the way that we had hoped. But I still believe that we were able to make an impact on the small amount of people that had interacted with the content. In the end, I'm actually really happy with what the team was able to achieve in this project, given the circumstances, and I'm very grateful that I was able to have this experience and develop the skills that I've outlined throughout this video.